The U.S. and Missouri flags will be joined by flags representing each branch of the military: Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard. Today we are here to honor all veterans that have served before us and continue to lead today. Please welcome Ivy Klein to share what Veterans Day means to them. I think veterans are special because they sacrifice their lives for us, and that's great. It is important because they try their best to keep us safe. They're leaving their families just to help us. They do anything to protect our freedom. That's why veterans are special. Lives to protect our freedom. This includes them leaving families to work, train, travel, and fight for our country. No matter how far you are, we are always thinking of you. Give a big cheer for our kindergarten students who will share a song called Thinking of You.
Brooklyn Haynes has used habit 5 seek first to understand, then to be understood, to share their thoughts about this special day. Please welcome Brooklyn Haynes. The red wreath is only possible because of the white and blue. It's the day we honor the women and men that have fought to keep us free. Like my Grandpa Wayne and Grandpa left his home and family to join the Navy and got on a big ship, sailed away to the honor war, risked everything to keep me and you free. This year, Grandpa won't be here. Celebrate because he is in heaven, but even there, he'll always be my hero. My grandpa was in the Army. He faded for the USA. I loved him. He died in 2011. I loved him very, very much. He fought in Korea. Veterans Day is important to me because it reminds me of my grandpa and what he did for my country. He had guns, knives, and an army, so he drove around in his army jeep. Because of the war, he never wanted to kill a living creature ever again.
Laura Wilson, we are very proud of you. We want to present you this certificate.
Will the white team please come forward? White tables have been set across the world today to remember the brave soldiers that are missing in action or prisoner of war. Today we set our white table to honor all veterans. It is set for one person, even though nobody will be eating at it. Just a little white table. A small table stands for one soldier's lonely battle. So stands for the tears of the families waiting for their loved ones to come back. It was just a little white table. The empty chair stands for the missing soldiers who are not here. The black napkin is for the sadness of those caught by the enemies. It was just a little white table. The upside down glass stands for the meal that will not be eaten. The white candle stands for honor, for peace. The red glows in the faith for hope that all the missing will return someday. The white table shows that you are not forgotten. Dogwood Elementary is thinking of you. Our community leaders, please come forward at this time. Please, it is time to recognize each branch of the military. All are unique, important, and true leaders today. Each grade level has represented each branch. Kindergarten Air Force, the Air Force protects our skies to keep us safe. The United States Army trains soldiers to protect their land and country. The Army's motto is "This will defend." The Marines are established in 1775. They protect our land, air, and sea. They work closely with the Navy. The Navy was established in 1775. Some members of the Navy operated on land, but the main purpose of the Navy was to protect our seas.
The Coast Guard was created by Congress on August 4, 1790. Members of the Coast Guard conduct search and rescue missions at sea, and they defend our coastlines to keep us safe. Thank you, Coast Guard.
you hear your song. Please stand and be recognized. Students remain seated.
Will members of our Army please rise and be recognized? Remain standing, please, during your song. Thank you. Thank you to our Army. You may be seated. Will members of our Marine Corps please rise and be recognized? Thank you to our Marines. Will members of our Navy please rise? Student leaders, that includes Dr. Dogwood, who's standing in the back. Thank you to our Navy. Will members of our Air Force please rise to be recognized? Thank you to our Air Force Airmen. And we have members of our Coast Guard. Please rise to be recognized. Members of our Coast Guard. To our Army, our Marines, our Navy, our Air Force, and Coast Guard, thank you. We salute you.
Madison has used habit 5, seek first to understand then to be understood. To share their thoughts about this special day, please welcome Madison. What Veterans Day means to me is honoring the people that were in the war. They're showing braveness and courage and perseverance because they never gave up. It is important because they are leaders and everybody looks up to them.
That's Madison Martin. We are very proud of Madison. She's first place award winner on our essay contest. Congratulations.
Day means to me is that I am free and thankful to the men and women that served. Veterans Day is also special to me because my Uncle Mikey and my great uncle Lloyd served, and I come from a military background. They fought for us, they served us.
Kaylee Fawcett has used habit 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood, to share their thoughts about this special day. Please welcome Kaylee.
What Veterans Day means to me and why it is important. Veterans Day is to honor the men and women that fought for our freedom. Freedom means I can go to schools, speak freely, just as I want, play with any toy I like, be who I want, talk to, or play with whoever I choose, go to any church I want, and celebrate my independence. I can do all these things and more because of veterans.
Kaylee Fawcett, first grade written essay contest. Thank you, Kaylee. Nice job.
Before us, you will see 3 wreaths. A wreath is a circle symbolically unit. That is why today we share with you our Veterans Day wreaths, our circle of life. The white wreath is filled with the names of brave men and women who have served in the military before us. Each flag has the names of our relatives as far back as World War I because they chose to lead. We are able to have the blue wreath.
The blue wreath is filled with the names of our relatives that are serving the military today. They have made a decision to continue the circle that was started before them. They are serving to protect our country's freedom as leaders so that the wreath can carry on.
Red wreath is only possible because of the white and blue, those that served before us. It is now our turn. Dogwood students have filled the red wreath with their goals and promises of how they will serve their school, home, and communities. It is because those before lead that we will now step up as leaders. Please welcome our first grade students as they sing For the Good of Many. Veterans Day is the beginning of our recognition of all who serve and continue to serve. Dogwood students, think of how you will lead others to show appreciation to all veterans. Dogwood Service Learning Project is sponsoring a fun run this Saturday to raise money for our local VFW. Student leaders will be passing out flyers at the exits. Hope to see you there. Now we will have one of our own veterans close our program. Let's hear it for Dr. Dandoy, U.S. Navy.
Just do a wonderful job. They're very good students. We are so proud of them. We started this Leader in Me process a couple years ago, and they always rise to the forefront. The initiative they show, you heard some of those written essay contests. No one asked them to do that. They did that on their own, and they did that work on their own. And we really appreciate what they've done with our ceremony today. We want to thank Mrs. Green, Mrs. Mack, and Mrs. Kramer. She's not here, but all that artwork, she's helped with that artwork. We have a lot of help to make these days occur. Mrs. Luber, we couldn't have this day without Mrs. Luber, all her help, and we really appreciated Mrs. Luber. She coordinated and assisted with all this preparation, so thank you very much. Thank you. As was mentioned, World War I, 1918, of course, course, armistice was signed in 1918, and World War I was once referred to as the war to end all wars, and we know that that hasn't happened. We need and we are committed to a strong defense. We have active duty here. We have veterans here. We have active reserve here. They represent our past, they represent our present, and they represent our future. In order for us to stay strong as a country, we need to be committed to a strong defense, and we couldn't do it without them. And we thank you very much. We also want to remind you, before we leave, the fun run, they mentioned the fun run this Saturday. That's a fundraiser for our local VFW post at Camdenton. They're on their way to complete a new hall and restaurant. So if you are available Saturday and would like to come down, we're going to have a lot of fun activities from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock, the football field down here. Thank you again for coming. We hope to see you soon.
Thank you again so much for your service and for your time, for honoring us by coming today. We will let you lead the way out of the gym this way, and our children will wait for you, and then they can follow the veterans out, or they can go this way, classes. Thank you again for the day. Thank you again for your service.